soda. When people say no, all fast money that's slow.
What's up guys, Cursing Gamer here. Welcome back to NekoPara. In the last episode, we were on a date with Chocola and Vanilla. We had a great time, so we're still on the date. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's begin. It is a date, Chocola. Even though I'm spending time with you guys, it is a date. I'll bring you here again soon. That way, you don't think of doing anything dangerous either. Yeah, I don't want my precious cat girls to be, you know, harmed or anything. I gave Vanilla a light boop on her daydreaming cheeks. You're not serious about that, right? Right? I think she is serious. Okay, go ahead. Alright, go ahead you guys. Okay, I'll wait here then. Alright. Yeah, no rush. Alright. I took their things and watched them head off. The restroom looked pretty busy just now. I wonder if they're waiting on a bench somewhere. I looked around, searching the benches. She was holding some balloons decorated with drawings of Hayakijima in her hand. She had Hayakijima logo printed on her uniform shirt. She pointed at the stuffed animals I was holding onto for Vanilla and Chocola. Oh, these aren't mine. They belong to my cat girls. Yeah, they really love stuffed animals. We went to the aquarium and they had stuffed animals with them. Chocola had like a dolphin. Yeah? Suitable for an amusement park staff. She smiled brightly and bowed her head slightly. Yeah, they're my companions. Ah, they're like companions. Well, I guess they are. Well, it's just kinda new for me. I cringed. She hit the nail on the head. I felt I should be more straight up about it. But I really can't just stop being bashful about it overnight. I'm both. I'm both of them right now. That'd be nice if I could live up to that. I think it's more the fact that they're such good cat girls. She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. Her smile showed how much she cared for her cat girl. Her cat girl does not listen to her, but she still cares about her. How sweet. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I'll give them to the cat girls. Yep. I grabbed the balloons, strings, as she offered them to me. Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll love them. Yeah, I'll make them happy.
私はこれで失礼しますね。
They really are companions, huh? I said it again. It felt a bit surprising this time though. But I needed to be more open about it. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. This is probably one of those things Shiguri always referred to when she says that I should puff out my chest. Well, can't really change the way I am, huh? What's happening?
ほんの少しトイレに行ってただけなのに。
Chocola?
もう他の女の人と仲良くしてるにゃんけ。
Chocola, it's not like that, okay? I'm just being friendly with her, okay? Okay? You're still my companion.
男の人は浮気はオスの本能だって開き直るらしい。最
I
低だね。
I am not cheating.
バニラ、悲しい。ショコラは悲しいよ。ショコラには私がついてるから泣かないの。よしよし。帰ったらご主人のパンツに練りわさびと練りからし塗っておくね。
Oh god, do not do that to me. I am not cheating on any of you guys, okay? I was just being friendly, okay? Okay? No, nothing like that, okay? I was just being friendly, you know, having a conversation. Nothing like that, okay? Do not put wasabi and hot sauce in my underwear, please.
でもそれでご主人様の男の子が男の子じゃなくなっちゃってもショコラも困るし。でも浮気は恋猫として厳罰を持って怒らないと。
I don't need consequences, okay? I wasn't cheating, okay?
都合のいい猫になっちゃダメってテレビでやってた。ショコラにはそんなことできないよ。所詮ショコラは都合のいい猫がお似合いにゃのね。
Oh, dang. You two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. They were talking about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. Exactly, a misunderstanding. Even going as far as to say they were going to booby trap my underwear now. Vanilla thinks up some really nasty stuff. Anyways, I better clear up this misunderstanding first. I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chocola, who was still on her knees and crying. I'm glad you guys like the balloons. They're for you guys. Hey Chocola, Vanilla, the bath's ready. So I'm giving them a bath. Hey, Chocola, Vanilla. She's asleep. I guess they were playing all day after all. I looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I haven't had much time for them up until now. I knew that they were more attached to me than Shiguri. But for the past few months, I'd been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. When I first took them home, I had never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, and having these two follow after me, and then ending up in this sort of relationship with them. But thanks to them, Every day is fun. I placed my hand gently on their adorable cheeks.
にゃご主人様
Hey, Chocola.
ごめんなさいついうとうとしちゃって
No, it's okay, Chocola. It's okay.
仕込み終わっちゃった私も手伝う
I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. It's fine. Just go back to sleep. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls. I sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up.
今日は本当に楽しかったです
Yeah, it was, Chocola.
ショコラたちの行きたいって言ってたところ覚えててくれて嬉しかったですご主人様初めての遊園地も水族館もすごく楽しかった
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
みんなでいっぱい写真も撮ったしすごくいい思い出
With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savoring their bliss.
ありがとうございますご主人様大好きです私もご主人のこと大好き
I had a lot of fun, too, thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead.
にゃはおでこにチュンしてもらっちゃった本当にご主人は恋猫殺しだよね
That's pretty normal for what it's worth. I patted them on the head and wrapped my arms around the both of them. It was true that things got pretty excited on our date, but as lovers, this was probably rather normal. For all of this to come together so easily, I suppose I might have changed too. I pondered that as I basked in the warmth of my two cat girls.
本当に大好きですご主人様のことこうしてもらってるだけですごくドキドキして胸が温かくなって本当に幸せ
Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy too.
わかるすごく胸がドキドキして
And Vanilla, if you're happy, I'm happy too.
心と体がポカポカするのご主人
The two of them leaned on me as they hugged me back. They purred and rubbed their faces against me. In heat again, huh?
いいえ今は発情期は関係ないですご主人様が好きで好きだからドキドキしちゃうんです
It does sound like you're in heat again, but whatever you say, Chocola.
鈴のテストで人は恥じらいを持たなくちゃダメって教えてもらいましたけどこれってダメなことですか
Chocola.
発情期の時は頭がぼーっとして変な感じになるけど今は心がドキドキしてあったかい感じ多分これが幸せって気持ちなんだと思う
Vanilla, you too. With a bit of embarrassment, she closed her eyes and softly said that to me.
好きな人がデートに連れてってくれたなら今度は何かお返しがしたい私たちだってご主人のために何かしてあげたいあじゃあ今日の晩ご飯はショコラたちが作るのはどうかなそれねやとても恋猫っぽいじゃあ決まりだねデートの締めにバッチリ
What? Wait a minute. Isn't it too soon for you to use a kitchen knife, Chocola? You still need a year. Wait, no, maybe 2 years of training first.
大丈夫ですよご主人様 そういう難しいのはバニラにお任せあれ。うんうん。危なっかしいのは私に任せて。レシピとか。
The two of them puffed up their chests with pride. Chocola was also aware of things that were dangerous, huh? As long as they followed a recipe, it should be fine, I suppose. As Chocola just suggested, would things really be okay if she had vanilla with her? They did say something as cute as doing something companion-like. Alright, I shall leave it to you two then. I would be happy if you two made dinner for me.
任せてください。
Alright, I leave it to you guys.
恋猫としてかっこいいとこ見せる。よーし、めっちゃすごいの作っちゃおう。何作れ？お寿司？ステーキ？多分我が家の冷蔵庫には大トロも松阪牛もないと思う。私はもっとご主人を驚かせるものがいいと思う。フグとか。ああ、いいね、フグ。すぐれちゃんも美味しいって言ってたし、食べたことないけど。
You want to kill me with poison? Oh god. Without a proper handling license, you can't even buy fugu. For that matter, fugu is not something you normally have in a refrigerator. Ah, how about omurice? How about something like an omurice? Something like that isn't too hard, and even if you mess it up, you can still eat.
却下です。ご主人様から愛を感じません。
Hey!
あまりに私たちに期待してない感がない。さすがにちょっと雑すぎると思う。
That's not what I mean. When you think about food that lovers would make, omurice comes to mind. In the world of humans, the first meal one would make for their lover is more often than not omurice, okay?
そんな人のこと言われてもショコラたちは猫ですし。私たちは猫らしく攻めるべきだと思う。それがアイデンティティ。
No, look, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? Okay? I mean, when you two came to our home, that's what I made for you, remember? For commemorative days like these, it isn't necessary to go all out, okay? Though my two companions were full of energy to challenge the unknown, I continued to talk them out of it. With some reluctance, they were convinced to make omurice instead.
はい、ご主人様。あーんってしてください。あーんって。
Alright, so the food's ready.
ほらご主人、次はこっちだよ。はい、あーんってして、あーんって。
Oh, there it is. Wait, vanilla. There's still some in my mouth right now, so wait a moment. The two of them kept my left and right arms locked in place, and kept spooning bites of omurice one after another.
ご主人様、いい食べっぷりですにゃ。飼い猫を2匹も捕まえたんだから頑張らなくちゃね。
I am doing my best, vanilla. It didn't taste bad, and in fact tasted pretty good. I'm sure vanilla followed the recipe closely. The words companion anniversary day were a bit embarrassingly written in ketchup. If you do this, I can't use my hands at all.
いいんですよ。ショコラは今ご主人様の左手ですから。飲み物欲しくなったら言って。右手の私が飲ませてあげるから。
My right and left hands, you too.
いいじゃないですか。恋猫2匹にあーんされっぱなしなんで
And that's something adorable right there. Getting my companions feeding me, which is adorable and cute.
そうそう、これは私たちのお返しなんだから。文句ばっかり言ってたら罰が当たる。
I don't want punishment, Vanilla. I do not want punishment.
いいから、ご主人は完食するために口を動かせばいい。
Alright, alright. I understand. With resignation, I surrendered to their demands. My cute companions cooked their first meal for me. There's no way I could complain about having a dinner prepared in this wonderful manner. I obediently allowed my mouth to be stuffed from left to right with omurice. It tastes very good, Chocola, Vanilla.
隠し味に愛情たっぷりですからにゃ。
That's adorable right there. That is adorable. And the ingredient is cuteness as well.
ドバーッと愛情山盛りですから。ドバーッと。レシピにはない私たちだけのオリジナリティだからね。ご主人は本当に幸せ者すぎる。
Ah, that's true. If you two say that, then yes, I am very happy.
いやー、ご主人様ったら可愛いこと言っちゃって。素直なご主人も悪くないね。いい子いい子。じゃあこれはサービスで。
An extra service.
ご主人様、ご主人
What is it, you guys?
大好きですよ。私も好きだよ、ご主人。
They kissed me.
チュッ。もっと愛情持っちゃいましたにゃん。おかわり欲しい？欲しいって言ったらあげるけど。
You two. You two really are adorable. You two really are. I moved their arms away and wrapped Chocola and Vanilla in a tight hug.
いやー、ご主人様ってバカ多いんやん。ガラガラガラ。そういうガツガツ感も嫌いじゃない。肉食系ご主人、ガラガラガラ。
Chocola and Vanilla purred and without hesitation buried their heads in my chest.
はあ、ほんと幸せですにゃん。うん、心も体もご主人でいっぱいですごい幸せ。
They adorably pressed their cheeks against mine and pampered me with those happy voices. I stroked the cheeks out of my adorable companions and planted a gentle kiss on their small lips.
ご主人様のチュン嬉しいです。ちゃんと恋猫っぽいね。
Of course, that's how it is.
はい、大好きです、ご主人様。私もご主人のこと好き。
Ah, I love you both. I really love the both of you.
にゃー、ついつい手が止まってしまっていましたにゃ。ご主人には2人分食べてもらわないといけないからね。
Of course, I will. These were made by my cute companions after all.
にゃー、さすがご主人様、頼もしいです。じゃあその前にもう一回チューする。もう一回。
Alright, she wants another kiss. Alright, as many times as you like. But that longer than a moment ago. I planted a kiss on the lips of my adorable companions. Our bodies were filled to the brim with happiness. Alright, that was a good day.
にゃん、
Hey, we're sleeping together.
ちゃんと満足してくれた？
Yes, you guys satisfy me.
デートの最後までショコラたちは恋猫らしくできましたか？
Yeah, both Chocola and Vanilla were very cute. There, there.
それならよかったです。うん、ご主人が満足ならいい。
I'm glad you guys are happy. If you guys are happy, I'm happy too. Mostly talking in their sleep. They purred and rubbed their cheeks against me, as I also began to drift off to sleep. I continued to pet them gently on the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. A bath together! Oh no. Alright. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up.
嬉しいです。一緒にお風呂を。
A bath will be nice.
髪もちゃんと乾かしてほしいにゃ。
Yeah, of course. I'll brush it too.
ご主人様に大事にしてもらえるの嬉しいにゃ。家猫以上に恋猫の幸せ。
As mumbles spilled from their lips, their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads, whispering into their ears with all the love in my heart. Let's do our best together, the three of us.
はい、ご主人様とショコラとバニラで、きっと楽しくて幸せだね。
Yeah, we'll have fun, and we'll be so happy. I made that promise to my beloved companions. At some point, I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep. This was adorable so far. This was adorable and cute. Hey, my arms are going numb here.
猫パラ。
Cause you're hugging both of them.
過労ですね。ひとまず安静にして体を休めないと。
I'm stressed right now. My body's overworked.
兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sitting next to the bed, Sugary let out a big sigh.
過労って何ですか？
It's when you work so hard, Chocola. You're
正式に
exhausted.
はいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。
Yeah, like Sugary said, your body gets too tired.
昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？それって、あ、
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして。とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute. What was that casual little remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。
What just happened?
しぐれの袖からお泥が落ちた。
She had sleeve. She had tuna. She had tuna in her sleeve.
大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。あっといけない。失礼しました。さ、
Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cowgirls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. Gah, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shiguri?
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close up the shop. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a critical time with our customer base increasing and all.
そんなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。
Oh,
死ぬって。死んだら永久に閉店になりますが、それがお望みですか？ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡な子は寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
don't worry, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die, you guys. She was angry. Shiguri was clearly angry. From my experience, Shiguri was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the catgirls themselves seemed pretty serious too. You all say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが。まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。
Yeah, I'll get some rest.
それとも救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
I don't want to get into an ambulance, Shiguri. At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれで良いのですが。は？
Cut it out. I already said I'll be good and get some sleep. She already gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？
I'm alright.
ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんで。それならよかった。違うんですよ。これは猫の習性だ。飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを。
Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything. Don't worry about it. Their long string of yawns and surreal was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、 お店の閉店をお願いね。はーい、任せてください。通常業務なら手ぬぐいわ。猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
Yeah, they do have some interesting behaviors. It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと。いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして。どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調などご自分が一番わかっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought that I would have to work harder. I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they are not just pets, but family, lovers, even. So, I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の向かい身でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault. Our customer base increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Shiguri smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. That's how Shiguri had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのがきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shiguri's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢が兄様の良いところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。
I was just being confident of, he was probably being confident saying that he could do it. She spoke as if she were, She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hands' warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません兄様、電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. and Shiguri just sat there motionlessly. Motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
用件など列ともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shiguri's hand stopped ringing. Shiguri fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらいせめておそばにいるだけでも、妹として家族としておそばにいることも。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice, with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shiguri. Who cares whether you are allowed to or not?
兄様。
I sat up and I wrapped my arms around Shiguri's shoulders. Shiguri let herself rest her head on my chest. I promise I'll look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocola and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shiguri's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why I didn't want Shiguri to be as clumsy as I was. In fact, that Shiguri was still a child and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, they'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened.
それは
Of course, why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わりまた明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人はもう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shiri was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back.
しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。私たちに片付けをさせておいてなんたる不始末。これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ゴロゴロゴロ。
She's acting like freaking Chocolate and Vanilla.
いやー、私もゴロゴロする。ご主人様、ゴロゴロってしてください。
No, they're all rubbing on
私
me.
もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあ、ご主人、ゴロゴロしてたも。
Hey, wait! The three of you at once. It's too heavy, so heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。
Hey, I'm sorry.
比較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
Even though I have overworked. God, wait! I'm sick. I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. Oh my god.
ネコパラ。
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this here. Hope you guys like this episode. Like, subscribe, want to see more, and see you guys later. Cursing Gamer out.